Okie dokie, good morning. We are going to go ahead and do a get ready with me video this morning. Yesterday I used that Just for Men beard and mustache, and this is the results. So I'm pretty pleased. I'll have to do just a little bit of fill-in in a couple of spots, but let's get this video started. Good morning. Starting off with a eyelash primer. I've never used this product before, so obviously it's white and it dries pretty clear. I did the other eye just a second ago before I started, just to kind of show you what it looks like. So we obviously put it on top and bottom. It's supposed to make your eyelashes look a little bit longer without having to use you know, a ton of mascara, but my mascara I normally use anyway is amazing. It's the Last Sensations. So you can kind of see the white on this eye. I've already done this eye, so when it dries, obviously it dries clear, and it's not sticky or anything like that. So we'll see what that looks like when I'm done. Alright, I'm going to use a different foundation this morning. It's True Match Lumini Healthy Luminous Makeup. I'm using a neutral, and it's called Buff Beige. We're going to go with this morning. And before I do that, let's go ahead and do my primer. It's Pore Professional by Benefit. Obviously, I use this every day. I love this product. I've got to get some more. Alright. And I tap it in, kind of get it on there, and then I just kind of press it. I found that just with myself, it seems to work better if I press it into the pores as opposed to rubbing it across. So I kind of just rub it across very gently just to get the product smeared, and then I tap it. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the Just for Men beard product. It's actually worked pretty well. I probably could have done a little bit better on application, but first time it was okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with foundation. And I will post products below. I use this product, used to use it all the time, but I haven't used it in a while, and its stuff is so creamy. I mean, literally one pump, and it just did all that. So I may not need to put any more on. I'm going to use my fingers to disperse it. I wasn't sure about this color, but it's Buff Beige. I do have a gold tone to my skin, so I think it's pretty close to my natural skin tone. Just to kind of, the main reason I use foundation is to kind of even out the skin discoloration that I do have. It's minimal, but I have a ton of freckles. I'm not trying to cover those. I have used this, like I said, in the past, and this foundation is buildable, so if you're looking for a fuller coverage, the initial coverage is not full coverage. But again, I'm using this for just to kind of even out the skin tone. And I am going to go in with a little bit of a highlight color under my eyes. So, I don't know if you can tell, but you can still see all my freckles. I don't know if you can see that on this camera or not. But, one itty bitty half drop on my neck. Always blend your foundation from your face down your neck. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Bebo Cosmetics, and this color is natural, but this color is ultra light. So if you're trying to go, if you ever want to order from this company, when you order, I would order 2 colors darker than you normally get, because these colors are way off. And I ordered some Aesthetics makeup sponges. I got them today or yesterday. This is it, okay? This is the normal, and this is the one I got. It did say mini, but my God. Mini is ultra mini. So we're going to try these out today. Let's see how these will work. These will probably work really well under the eye. I didn't spray anything on them. These are just dry. So for under eye application, these are actually pretty good. Size, I was like, what? I paid $10 for 2 of those. So unless they tear or break down, I think these would be okay because you can wash these sponges. That's the beauty of these. Alright, so I used just a little bit of that under my eyes. I'm going to use just a dab on my chin. These sponges would not be for full face application. It would take you forever. Taking a little bit what was left on there. Right below my nose. Kind of come around. And I'm going to take just a little tiny dab. I'm going to go down my nose.
This is trytheworld.com, and what's really cool about this is they pick a different country each month, and then they immerse you in the cuisine of that culture. So this is Morocco. These boxes start at $39 or less per month.
And I'm not going for like a very contrasty type of highlight. Just trying to give myself a little bit of lightness right through there. Alright, so overall, sponges are itty bitty tiny, itty bitty teeny weenies. But for under eye, little small areas, that worked out pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go in with Youthful Wear Physicians Formula powder. It's a press, it's new. And it comes with its own brush. I highly recommend that brush. There's a reason for that. It's got like a really smooth, silky brush that comes with this stuff. And this color is a beige. So I'm going to go with this product where I have got the foundation. Not the highlight. So putting this where the foundation is, not where I put the lighter foundation.
And this is $60 a month, and you get 3 pieces. Sherman's actually wearing everything, even his socks. Cameron, come from ByFourClub.com. How nice are those?
This stuff is silky smooth, and it's got a really nice scent. It's not perfumey or anything. It's kind of natural smelling. Alright, down the side of my nose with it. It leaves an amazing finish and smoothness to your face.
You get to pick 5. So you do clothing, accessories, bags, jewelry, and then you just send it back when you're done. You wear it and send it back? Yeah, and they professionally clean it, and this is all from Lato.
Alright, so we applied that. I'm going to go in with contour palette. And I'm going to use, not the white, but the one below. It's kind of a yellow, creamy vanilla color. So where I've got the highlight, I'm just tapping a little bit of this on. I'm kind of baking with this today. I'm putting it on a little bit heavy because I will blend it out later. On the chin. Right where you put the lighter color, you're going to put this on. Again, we're going to blend all this out here in a little bit. also going to go in with a different product, NYX. This is Frostbit. It's kind of iridescent. We'll use this as a highlight using a brush. And we're going to go right in about the eyebrow first, into the crease. So it's iridescent, so it's kind of got like a pinky, purpley color hue to it. So if you're not trying to have that color at all on your eyes, I would suggest not using this as a highlight. But it does have a purpley, bluish white hue because it is iridescent. But this one again is NYX and it's Frostbit. But it does say iridescent, and I should have picked up on that when I bought it, but I didn't. Didn't notice it until I got it home. Alright, always bring it down to where the tear ducts and then right on the edge underneath. Alright, we're done with that color. And we're going to go in with, let's pick us a palette here. I'm going to go along the lines of browns and purples today, I believe. I'm going to use two different palettes. I'm going to use In the Night. I'm going to go in with, let's see. I'm going to go in with, it's kind of a brownish gold tone. And that color is, it says it's Wonderland. And we're going to do the entire lid from the lash line to the crease. So it's kind of a goldy brown coppery color. It's not very bold, but against the iridescent, I thought this one probably worked pretty well. Just trying to mute that. So lash line to the crease.
So why come to Blunt Memorial Hospital? Because we do
Both
it.
eyes.
We're able to get blood vessels open quickly. We get good results, and people get excellent care. We save lives. That's the bottom line.
Blunt Memorial Hospital, close to home.
I'm going to take that color along the lash line on the bottom.
Learning that with the right arm, you can get a super loadout payment for as little as $29. Now that's a pleasant surprise. Don't wait. Get covered now with
Pretty much from where we put the iridescent, from about right there all the way over to the edge. Okay, now we're going to go in with a lightly toasted palette, and I'm going to go in with, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
.50-degree mark. So we're going to be pretty close to that arena coming up later on today, and that has warmer than we have been in numerous days. It's been a handful of days.
It's called DD. It's kind of a brown, bronzy color. And we're going to go right into the crease. Up the edge. You're going to kind of make a V with this color. And you want to intentionally make this a little bit darker if you're trying to do this look, because we will blend this out. So DDDI, and this is called Lightly Toasted Palette. So into the crease, down to the outer edge of your eye.
Pay it forward Wednesday at 6 on 10 News.
It's been called the most important meal of the day. Is that really something
You're just making a V.
Cereal and a banana? Didn't think so.
And again, this is heavy and we're going to blend this out. Let's try to make it pretty even on both sides.
Cell phone users, SafeLink is now the free wireless program. Use your own smartphone or
And you're going to take that same color on the outer
up to 1 gigabyte of data. If you bring
corner.
your own phone, it's all completely free if you qualify for programs like Snap or Medicaid. Access free Wi-Fi networks.
On both eyes.
Live a world of apps and online access. access for everything from health to weather, social media, and maps. For the free wireless program, call 1-800-SafeLink or visit safelink.com.
Make getting 2 crystals, 2 boneless wings, a small fry, and a small drink
Okay,
for
so
$4 is a good deal.
there's both of that. We're gonna blend all this out, obviously. I'm gonna switch brushes, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a highlight. Same color palette, the Toasted palette, and I'm gonna go in with, it's a really pretty shimmery, like a gold. And I'm gonna go right
You know it, weeknights at 7:30 on
in the center,
Thank you for watching.
just to open up the eye a little bit on both. It's kind of like a highlight color, I guess, for your top lid. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing below. So directly below where you put that highlight on the top, you're gonna take it in the middle on the bottom lash line. And what that does is it will open up the eyes when we're finished. Okay, so we're done with those 2 palettes. Alright, I'm gonna go in with just a brush. This is something that I do to help with that line on the side, and I will go back with that again. Alright, I am going to go in with some Airspun powder. It's translucent, and I'm going to bake this just a little bit heavier than I did with the other one from the contour palette.
People are looking at you and they want to know like what's going to happen, what's going on, because tonight we've been waiting like with bated breath for tonight's episode.
Well, good, then we did our job.
So I'm just baking. Again, this is Airspun translucent, just a little bit heavier. All right, so let's pick us a lip color. I'm gonna go in today with, let's pick us a Color Pop. I love Color Pop lipstick. Let's use Tulle. Alright, I'll go ahead and put a coat of this on. It's kind of a darker brownish reddish color. It's kind of got a purpley hue to it. So hence the fact I've got that iridescent on my eyes.
Is a huge Alabama fan. Yeah. And he does a ritual before every Alabama game. Is it a pinky one? He goes to the same deli and buys a cookie. And if he doesn't have the cookie, he feels like Alabama. You know, everyone has their little rituals. It's a cult superstition. Yeah. But sometimes you do it because you feel like, oh, it's like when my brother watches the Steelers play and somebody moves and the Steelers drop.
So there's that color. So it's Tulle by Color Pop. It's kind of a deeper, bolder, it's kind of got like a brown, purpley, mauvey hue. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't wear it very often. Cleaning up the edge. And this is a matte. So your mattes, they dry pretty quickly. Alright. I'm going to go in with, drop the little itty bitty sponge. Okay, I'm going to go in with taupe liner just to kind of fill in a couple of areas where the eyebrows are kind of sparse. I will be using that Just for Men beard and mustache stuff on my brows again because it really did work out really well. I think I could have done a better application. So next time I do it, I'll post that video too. And hopefully I won't have to use this product, any eyebrow stuff at all. Alright, but this is taupe. And the color I put on my brows was a medium brown with the product I used yesterday for to color them. So all I'm doing is just kind of filling in where it's a little bit sparse looking.
Okay, this is another moment you've been waiting for from a program that we like. It's called The Bachelor. A new episode aired last night. Here tells all about a star girl and man band. Watch the game and
Double duty, football and the Bachelor.
okay, girl.
The
What
spring
is
thing.
watching happen?
So here we go. So Nick is in the search for love.
And one I'm using today is by Milani,
Excited to announce we
and it is called taupe. So I'm just gonna
horrendous
thin
season. This girl I'm loving.
out what I just put in there.
So they had a challenge last night where they all had to do a photo. Yeah, we had to do a photo shoot with her.
Okay.
They each had like this moment with him. She was getting very jealous because she was the first girl to kiss him
Always
this year.
blend out whatever you put on your brows,
She's very territorial. So
because if you don't,
her photo shoot with Nick.
it'll look cakey and really noticeable. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. Obviously, going in with my Last Sensation. I'm gonna do this on the bottom. And remember, I put a primer on my eyelashes. I don't ever do that. It was a new product. It was on sale, so I thought I would try it. Putting one application of mascara on the top. Okay, so one coat of mascara on this eye, just got the primer on this eye, so it's pretty good. I like it. The coverage is good. So we're gonna go in at the bottom. I think all I need is one coat. This mascara is amazing anyway, even by itself. But I've never used a primer on my eyelashes, so I don't really feel like it made a difference. Maybe made them look a little thicker because it's, I guess, maybe because it's got the base coat, so it makes them maybe look a little thicker. But lengthwise, I don't feel like it's done anything. Would I use the primer again? Probably. If I was going for the bolder lashes. Alright, so one coat. Probably all I need for my eyes today. Alright, I'm going to go in with my powder brush, and I'm going to knock off the excess of where we've baked with the powder, and this is kind of just blending everything together. Okay, so we blended that out, and I'm going to go in with just a touch of contour palette, just to go in with a little bit of a darker color. I'm using the darkest of this palette. It's right under the bottom lip. Right on the edge of the nose. I'm not doing this very bold at all. It's literally just to give it some shadow. Same one. Same. It's the darkest one of this palette. I'm just gonna come right here. Suck in your cheeks. And always kind of angle your face down a little bit. And try to get that as even as possible. And that's all I'm doing with that. Take the same powder brush. I'm going to blend that out a little.
We want to say hello before we go to break to a mother and son, Linda and
And then I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild. It's called Pearl Scent Pink. And it's just a blush. Kind of a peachy color. And it's very, very pretty. To me, it looks more peachy than pink, but that's what Wet n Wild does. Just tapping it. And I'm pretty much going right where I did that contour and then just right up above it. Apples of the cheeks.
Mom, dinosaurs only eat meat. Actually, the biggest dinosaurs only eat plants. And did you
And
know
that's pretty much all I'm doing with that.
plant-centric rock has always been
And I am going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner, black, and I'm just going to go right along the lash line on the top. And it just makes the eye just a little bit more bold.
Anyone ever have occasional constipation, diarrhea, gas, or bloating? She does. Help defend against those digestive issues. Take Phillips Colon Health Probiotic Acid.
Literally right
Attacks liver
on
bacteria. 400 likes?
the lash line.
Try Phillips
Not
Colon
going for a cat eye or anything, just to make the eye a little bit more bold. And we're going to curl the eyelashes on the top.
Sweet cinnamon sugar on the outside, crazy on the inside. Crave those crazy squares.
Again, Colour Pop Toil. It's a matte lipstick. It's bold, but it's got a plummy, purpley, brownish color to it, and I really like this color. I should wear it more often. I will post all the products below, and we're going for more of just a little bit of a bolder lip today. Not too bold over the eye. And I'm going to take the blender brush and I'm going to blend this out on the eyes where the dark color was, just to finish off the eye. Just be sure that if you use a liquid liner that takes it a minute for it to dry, just be sure to let that dry before you use this to blend out, since I just put the liner on. I don't want to.
Only Dairy Pure brand milk is backed by our exclusive 5-point purity promise. Starts pure, stays pure, Dairy Pure. Like milk.
Skin need an instant detox. New Pure Clay masks from L'Oreal.
Alright, and you can take that same brush that you did earlier and just kind of drag this back up, and it knocks off any eyeshadow that might have dusted down below. Alright, that finishes out the look. So I'm going to go in with a brightening makeup setting spray. It's got vitamin C, and it is by Beauty Evolved. It smells like coconut. It smells so good. It makes me want to go to the beach. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and I got this craziness going on underneath here. I will be doing a hair tutorial as well, so if you would like to watch it, just watch it and be next. Stay tuned, subscribe, and share, and thank you so much for watching the video, and have a great day.